How we doing? How we doing? Today is Thursday, October the 23rd, 2025. Just doing a real estate tap-in with you for today. So looks like interest rates have come down to kind of the lowest point they've been all year. It's around 6.2%. At least it was, I think, on Wednesday, yesterday or the day before. Haven't seen what the rate is as of today, but starting to come down. So the interesting thing is going to be, will we see more supply come to the market as interest rates go down, and will we also see more demand? Which is going to be more? If we get more demand, then you're probably looking at higher home prices. If you see a significant increase in the supply, we might see somewhat of a pullback on pricing. Time of the year has something to do with it too. It is October. Usually people aren't looking to purchase a house before the holidays, because of the cost associated with it. And then, you have Thanksgiving and you want to travel, you want to buy gifts for Christmas and things like that. So things tend to slow down. So, all this is happening at the same time. So it's going to be interesting to see, over the next couple of weeks, what the demand and supply look like in the market and how that's going to affect it. Like I said, we always try to talk about real estate note investing. Now is a good time to buy notes if you are looking for an investment. If you're looking to get into real estate, become in the bank. Also, if you're selling a property, you may want to offer it with seller financing during this particular time to increase your demand. And if you're a realtor or you as a seller need help with that, we can definitely help you with that. Just reach out to us. Our contact information is attached. Just depending on what your situation is, we should be able to help you achieve the goals that you're looking to do. But there's a lot of inventory out there. If you're an investor, maybe if you've closed some deals this year, have some cash on hand, and looking for something safe, something solid investment, we can definitely find you a real estate note to purchase. We usually build in security, about 70% or less of the property value when you purchase, so you have equity in the property, so to speak, or in the deal, and you can get yourself a good return, somewhere between 7 to 10%, maybe even higher in certain situations. That's the great thing about notes. Depending on what your risk tolerance is and what your objectives are in terms of the amount of return that you're looking for, how much security you want to deal, that can be found. Notes are nationwide, so you can buy in markets where it's maybe not as expensive as where you live, and you don't necessarily need to be in that same state to purchase a note because you're just a bank. Obviously banks do not are not in every state that they have notes in or they make loans to. So when you become the bank, you have that flexibility as well. So if anybody wants have any questions, wants more information, please reach out. Like I said, my information is attached to this. I have a YouTube channel with a lot of videos on there explaining notes, but if you want to talk a little bit further, we can schedule a time to talk. All right, everyone, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.